Oh, that should be good then. Yeah. Let me do the intro and we can talk more about that. Is that okay? Okay. Welcome everybody to the stream. At the beginning of the stream, I'd like to give a little bit of introduction. So this is a Catholic gaming stream. That means there'd be prayer, discussion about theology, saints or various Catholic readings, and discussion about going on in the church. There'll also be discussions about the games played to fit theologically wise, or with church teachings that we played on. This is a stream for everyone, but we ask to be respectful of everyone here. If you have a question about the church, please feel free to ask. I'm only a layperson, however, so I may find the answer by asking my priest. During research, I'll calling Catholic Answers live, as should take time. If you have a prayer request, please feel free to post it. If you're looking for other streaming channels run by Catholics, then you are in luck. I need to get you on this list, Kate. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll do that soon. There's Interceptors, My Dog Productions, The Punching, Fortitude, Beard Blevins, Matthew 17, Mr. Bushido, Argalian Papa, Father Samuel Beardsley, Catholic Answers Live, This Catholic, Blue Soda, True Grit Catholic, KAMaximilianK's, Savage 999, That Catholic Gamer Dude, Yogurt Archangel, and The Joyful Mind. Thank you very much. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and sin no more. And I forgot to do one thing. Let me do that, and then we'll do the readings for today, and then we'll get started. So these are the readings for March 19th, 2022. And it's the Solemnity of St. Joseph, husband of the Blessed Virgin Mary, which is why you will see me having a beer today, because we can talk more about that in a second. Anyways, yeah. So the first reading for today is from 2 Samuel, chapter 7, verse 4 through 5a, 12 through 14a, as well as 16. The Lord spoke to Nathan and said, "Go, tell my servant David, when your time comes and you rest with your ancestors, I'll raise up your heir after you, sprung from your loins, and I will make his kingdom firm. It is he who shall build a house for my name, and I will make his royal throne firm forever. I shall be a father to him, and he shall be a son to me. Your house and your kingdom shall endure forever before me. Your throne shall stand firm forever." The psalm for today is Psalm 89. The Son of David will live forever. The promises of the Lord I will sing forever. Through all generations my mouth shall proclaim your faithfulness, for you have said, my kindness is established forever. In heaven you have confirmed your faithfulness. The Son of David will live forever. I have made a covenant with my chosen one. I have sworn to David my servant. Forever will I confirm your posterity and establish your throne for all generations. The Son of David will live forever. He shall say of me, you are my Savior, my God, the rock, my Savior. Forever I will maintain my kindness toward him. My covenant with him stands firm. The Son of David will live forever. The second reading for today is from Romans chapter 4, verse 13, as well as 16 through 18, as well as 22. Brothers and sisters, it was not through the law that the promise was made to Abraham and his descendants. They would inherit the world, but through the righteousness that comes from faith. For this reason it depends on faith, so that it may be a gift, and the promise may be guaranteed to all his descendants. Not to those who only adhere to the law, but to those who follow the faith of Abraham, who is the father of all of us, as it is written, I have made you father of many nations. He is our father in the sight of God, in whom he believed, who gives life to the dead, and calls into being what does not exist. He believed, hoping against hope, that he would become the father of many nations, according to what was said, thus shall your descendants be. That is why it was credited to him as righteousness. Blessed are those who dwell in your house, O Lord. They never cease to praise you. The Gospel for today is from Matthew chapter 1, verse 16, as well as 18 through 21, as well as 24a. Jacob was the father of Joseph, the husband of Mary. Of her was born Jesus, who is called the Christ. Now this is how the birth of Jesus Christ came about. When his mother Mary was betrothed to Joseph, but before they lived together, she was found with child through the Holy Spirit. Joseph, her husband, since he was a righteous man, yet unwilling to expose her to shame, decided to divorce her quietly. Such was his intention when, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary, your wife, into your home, for it is through the Holy Spirit that this child has been conceived in her. She will bear a son, and you are to name him Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. When Joseph awoke, he did as the angel of the Lord had commanded him, and took his wife into his home. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, I need to do one quick thing, because I forgot to turn off my space heater, and I know that my microphone is picking that up, so... Oh, I need to turn off one other thing, but let me unmute you so people can hear you. Give me 1 second. I need to do one quick thing. Ugh. Okay, that should be better. Let me put my headphones back on.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Kate. I had to turn off my dehumidifier as well, because I also know that that also gets picked up by the microphone, so...
Oh.
It's like, let's... Yeah, 1 second. So yeah, let's go ahead, and you should have the quest.
Where do I get the quest?
That's a good question. Press L. Do you have any quests?
Master's Burden?
Probably that one, yeah. That sounds accurate. But yeah, since, you know, today is the Solemnity of St. Joseph, and I am consecrated to St. Joseph, you know, obviously it's a feast day. I really wish that it was easier to go to Mass on days of Solemnity. I don't think, aside from, like, one church around here, that there really was an opportunity to go to Mass. So, I'm following you, Kate. As I said, you got the quest, so I gotta follow you.
Oh, okay. Well, we have to exit here.
Okay, so since, you know, today is technically a feast day, then I'm having beer and I'm having meat, just like next Friday is also a feast day. So I'm also having beer and having meat. Do you need to talk to First Mate Zing?
Oh, okay. Is this a mission already?
It's a quest.
Oh,
We're not.
there you go.
It's not a mission yet.
Meet him at Wajun Bazaar.
Oh, yeah, that's why I have that. Why Jump
We
Bazaar?
have to go back. Yeah.
That's fine.
Back.
It's not a problem.
Okay.
Check
So were you able to go to Mass?
Unfortunately, I was not, which is unfortunate. Give me 1 second, Kate. I want to change my skills slightly. No, I wasn't, unfortunately, because I work from 7 to 5, and basically that kind of ruined any possibility that I could have had to go to Mass, which I really wish that it would just be a little bit better for around here. It makes me sad.
What time was your thing?
Mass or work? Work was 7 to 5, so. And at the moment,
yeah.
And at the moment, my job is about 30 minutes away from my house, so it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So, unfortunately,
I'm blessed.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm blessed to have 3 churches here.
Let's say I probably do have like 12 in the area. It's just only one of them really does Saturday Mass, except for, you know, Vigil. Like, they will do the Vigil Mass as well, but. Aside from that, it's been a good day. You know, I went for a nice 20-mile bike ride tonight, so I did that. And yeah, as I was saying, consecrated myself to St. Joseph last year. Might reconsecrate myself next year. I don't know if you need to reconsecrate yourself, but I don't.
You don't need to.
But I don't think it's a bad. It's not a bad.
No, yeah, it's not.
I'm following you, Kate. Oh, you're already there, Kate. Come back. I didn't realize you're already over there. All right, coming now. Get back in there. You should be safe. Sorry, Kate. Didn't see you there.
That's fine. We're going.
Oh, you got a 4-leaf clover. So there is special items dropping at the moment because it is, you know, St. Patrick's Day, so 4-leaf clover.
That's right.
Yeah, can give you lucky points. I think it has to be 15%. I don't remember. No, maybe I don't know. I'd have to look up the 4-leaf clover. This section, be a little careful. There is a boss over here.
Is that the boss?
Leanne Dragon's Petal? Yeah, it is. Here, let's go for this group over here. Don't aggro. We'll go for this small group first. Because if we go for the small group first, that'll make our lives a little bit easier, because then...
Oh, we're going this side anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I'll follow you.
Yeah.
I don't think I typically go this way, but... I'd rather... Kate, you go. I'll follow. I want you to have an experience, but I also want to be here to help you, because it's like... Obviously, I guess we should talk about that. The new Guild Wars 2 expansion dropped, and I've heard... Kate, have you touched the story yet?
I touched the 2 first chapter.
All right,
2 first episodes.
I haven't touched it.
Or...
I haven't touched it yet, but I saw one of the Amazon reviews. Basically, it's like... Basically, they said the gameplay is fine, but the story is SJW pandering, so it's like, good. Great. That's what I wanted.
Oh, I haven't gotten that far yet.
That's fair. And to be fair, maybe this is somebody that's even more upset at Guild Wars. Go ahead.
I think I went the wrong way.
Oh, it happens. And to be fair, maybe this is somebody that's even more upset at Guild Wars 2's story than I am, which is pretty rare, to be quite honest.
SJW, which Amazon review?
There's a couple of Amazon reviews. Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay. Yeah, because I was seeing if I could find a physical copy of it, because as much as I do complain about, hi Star Warp, how are you? I'm feeling much better now. I was able to go for a 20-mile bike ride. Thank you for asking. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, as much as I complain about Guild Wars 2, I still like owning stuff physically. So I knew that there was a physical copy of Path of Fire, but it's kind of rare and kind of hard to find.
2.6.
2.6 what?
The reviews are 2.6.
Yeah, it's like people either are okay with the SJW pandering or they're not. That's basically what I've noticed. I think people are getting really tired of Guild Wars 2's story.
Why is it LGBT?
I haven't played it, so it's like I've only unlocked the elite specialization for Elementalist, which I'm actually enjoying. I am enjoying that actually, Kate.
Is it probably because of what's this?
The two girls whose names I can't remember. It's probably that, and I'm gonna bet you it's the Queen.
I had a feeling that it's the Queen.
I would bet you it's the Queen. Like, if they don't have a good reason, if they don't have a good lore reason to change it from Emperor to Empress, yeah, people are gonna be upset. But we'll see. We will see.
Okay, I took that quest.
Oh, you took it? Or are you still doing the same quest?
I think I'm doing the same quest. No.
You want to press L and go back to the quest we were doing before?
How do I go there?
Go where?
Like inside where the others are.
I think I know what you're talking about. Come here. You mean how do you get to Master Togo? Because Master Togo's right over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it is a little confusing the first time. They probably got rid of all the confusing for Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, because it's that's the problem. That's why I made my main character in the storyline a male, because most of the characters now are female, and I'm like, this is so stupid.
That is true. I don't mind female characters.
So stupid.
I don't mind female characters. I just like representation. You're right though. There's Timey. There's the two girls who I don't like. There's the Queen. There's Livia. Spoiler alerts. There's Livia from Guild Wars 1.
The girl from the one who keeps on doing the jade thingies.
I haven't seen her yet. Was it good? I was gonna say I wasn't sure if it would be good, Star Warp, because the new Riddler design looks
Which one?
So for the newest, the Batman. So the Batman that just came out, Kate.
Oh, I want to watch it.
I've heard it's good, but I've heard it's good, but I can't get over the new Riddler design.
Oh, because it's very basic.
It just looks like it's a basic man with a gas mask. It's like, this isn't Batman. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. I want my Riddler to go, riddle me this, Batman.
Where are you?
Where'd you go? Where'd Master Togo go? I'm scared. Kate, ping. Just press on the map. Press on the mini-map. Left click the mini-map.
I don't know how to...
Just left click. So don't...
I'm left clicking.
Are you left clicking and dragging? You just need a left click.
Yeah.
Huh. Are you seeing my pings?
No.
Huh. I found you.
Oh, this map. There you go.
Yeah, coming.
Estrogen nightmare. If you want to be an errant boy for stunning and brave women, following 6 women around as they talk about their feelings, then this game is for you. There's almost no content other than listening to women talk about strong and brave they are.
Man, okay, like I have to. Oh man, I have to see if it's as bad as he's saying now, because it's like, admittedly, I do agree. The amount of female representation is quite high for Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I see. I like female representation because we should have female representation. Can we just can we just have
but
equal?
Not excessive.
Hey,
yeah.
hey. Do you know what would have been a really good team? So as to have equal female and male representation. Divinity's Reach, Divinity's Edge, whatever. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, Divinity's. Yeah.
It's like you would have been short one. You would have been short one female. That wouldn't have really been a problem. So
yeah, but that is presupposing that the main character will be a male, right? Because during that time.
Well, if the main character was male, that would go ahead and make it even more in the male, because it's like you got
No, you have 3. You have Logan. You have Ritlock.
Right. So if
the male.
If no, let's see. Oh, I keep forgetting about Kaith because I don't like Kaith.
That's fine.
Okay, so you're right.
Kaith is okay now.
She's better. Here's the weird thing. They stopped making her the social justice warrior icon and moved it to Marjorie as well as Casimir. And it's like Kaith became a lot better when that happened. What happened here?
Yeah, I like her. She's
okay. She's not great, but at least she's not as bad as she was. It's like, man, you guys step up your writing for her, did you?
But that's true though. Like even the first few, and even what's this? Oreen is like female voiced.
I don't really mind that. Glint was female voiced too, so it's like, eh. That one doesn't bother me. As I said, I like good male and female representation. It's just when you go ahead and do, don't forget your idol or your plague idol over here. You can sell it later for money. I just like equal representation. That's all I really like. And as we've said, for Guild Wars 2, it's not really equal at the moment. You got Timey. You got Marjorie and Casimir. You got Ritlock. Sometimes you have that interesting... you got Bram. Sometimes you have that interesting Sylvari, but I haven't seen him in a good long time.
Oh, why am I dead?
Well, you kind of rushed in, and these guys like to use traps.
Oh.
You're also a couple levels under, so...
Oh.
We'll get you to level. I'm trying to remember who else really is the main team. I would say it's... To be fair, as much as I do say... Ireen's a girl. Don't forget your idol again, that way you can sell it. I wouldn't really say Marjorie or Casimir are used very frequently, thankfully. Because they're both awful. Let's see. Ritlock probably... to be fair, I would have to say Ritlock probably gets the most representation out of all of them. Would you agree with that? Ritlock, Timey, and Bram probably get the most representation. I'll wait till she's not busy.
No, I'm just checking. Which one? No, not even Bram. Bram was out of the scene for most of LS4?
He was in the scene for most of Living Story 4. Like,
I mean 3.
Okay. So you have to remember, for Living Story 4, the whole thing is about how he was the one who's supposed to take down,
Oh yeah, my bad.
well,
that's, Ice Brood.
Yeah. And how he got drunk and lost the bow, and yeah. So I'd say, yeah, he kind of really wasn't in Living Story 3, but I mean, to be fair, from a story reason, that did make enough sense, so it's like, I can forgive it. I don't know. The more I think about it, I do think that they're not badly represented for female and male. It just kind of feels like it a lot, because...
No, but
typically,
you have Casimir. You have
But Casimir... Casimir and Marjorie aren't used very frequently. Like, I don't like them.
They're part of your band.
Yes, but are they really in the story that frequently?
No, but regardless, Kevin, like it doesn't matter. Like representation doesn't necessarily mean they have to have like screen time.
I would say it does a little bit. I'm just trying to think of all the characters that get the most screen time, because it's like, Marjorie and Casimir used to get a lot more screen time, Kate, and now they're
LS2.
What was that?
During Living Story 1, I mean.
1 and 2, I'd say. I'd say they started to back off them for Living Story 3. Don't forget your items, Kate.
Where am I going?
Probably the Undercity, if I had to take a guess.
Oh, we have to go back.
Okay. Did we forget Master Togo?
Not really.
So it does look like Master Togo's over here. Just hanging out. Master Togo, what are you doing? Did you get stuck? You might have got stuck. You want to press L and tell me what the quest is telling you to do?
See Headmaster Greco for your reward.
Oh, okay. So we basically... So, congratulations, question mark? We, basically did the next part of the quest early. It happens. Did you get a quest from Master...
Oh, okay.
Did you get a quest from Master Togo out of curiosity?
Nope. Maybe
Okay.
after?
Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I would say that represent how often screen time does make a difference, because it's like... Okay, you wouldn't say that that gay char they introduced in Living Story Season 4 is there very frequently, would you?
Yeah, but it's a representation of the gay community.
It is. I don't disagree with that at all, Kate, but I'm just saying they don't... It on the one hand, yes, you're right. On the other hand, it does matter to me how much representation they have, because that does change things up, in my opinion, a little bit. Because it's like, if you have a character, as much as I won't like it, that's just kind of there, and sure, they have LGBTQ tendencies, but they're not in the story that frequently, I can't really deny that that's
I mean, for me, that's fine.
Yeah.
But having Casimir and then Marjorie and then
Sure.
the Queen, the Empress.
Is the
and
Empress
then
also
you
gay?
I don't know if they're gay.
Okay.
No, but like I'm specifically talking about women representation.
Mhm.
Like I really knew it was such a huge red flag that they kind of switched the emperor to an empress.
Sure.
I'm like, oh, and then the most intelligent person in Cantha is a woman,
Mm-hmm.
and the head of the policing is a male.
Oh, okay. That does give it a little bit of discredit there. I get it. Basically, women smart, men unga bunga stupid.
Yeah, men are submissive to women
Yeah.
in Cantha, and I'm like, this is so stupid.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, I haven't played any of Guild Wars. I haven't played any of Winds of Change, whatever it's called. I can't remember what End of Dragon's story yet. So it's like I've only played the Elite Specialization for Elementalist, and I have been enjoying that. But if it's stinky like that, that's unfortunate. Speaking of which, I should probably go ahead and work on making another legendary.
We're going to pass this girl. We have to pass her.
You sure? You
Yeah.
sure? You sure we don't have to just go back up?
Oh, I don't know.
Fair. Why don't you press M and tell me what it says? Is the marketplace?
So okay.
Is the marketplace green?
Basically, how do I? It's over here, right?
All right, press M.
Going.
Right, press M, and then is the marketplace green?
No, it's in Kynan Docks.
Oh, okay. We still have to go to the marketplace. Follow me. Anyways, what you were saying, Kate? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think. No.
Fair. I want to do this.
But yeah. Okay, you want to do that.
I want to do that.
I want to do that. No, it's just so stupid. Like, can you just stick with equal representation?
That would be good writing, Kate.
Eh, It's just that, like, it's.
No, I hear you, but Kate,
And then,
that would be good writing.
and then I was watching the Guild Wars thingy, like their behind the scenes kind of thing.
Sure.
Most of their lead designers and all that are women.
I mean, that makes enough sense, but I don't know. Don't forget to grab your item. Behind you. I was gonna say, that's not... That does explain a lot, but it's like, honestly, I would be curious, and this is kind of a little bit of a tangent, how many writers are women on Star Trek Discovery as well. Because a lot of the problems that I'm hearing for you is that they're too touchy-feely and trying to make women power the best thing of all time. And I haven't seen Star Trek Discovery, but that's a big problem that I also hear for Star Trek Discovery, how every 5 minutes they have to have a feeling session, and women are always right, and also pushing for SJW stuff. It's like, please stop. It's like, I don't know. I haven't played. I'm going to go into End of Dragons fresh. That way I can bemoan it the entire time. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's what's going to... You mean, to be fair, maybe I won't bemoan it the entire time, but the point being...
It might not be as worse as
these people are
Ice
making...
Brood.
It might not be as... I haven't hated Ice Brood at the moment. I found it stupid. But it's not like it's been, you know, shoving SJW stuff in my... I can forgive bad writing as long as I'm not being shoved bad politics in my face. But we'll see. Pardon me. You need to still go to the docks? Kate?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just looking at the thing.
Oh, the review still? Oh, nice! I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, as I was saying, Kate was playing Destiny 2 for a while. I don't know. I'd assume you're still not playing it at the moment, right, Kate?
I will play it as soon as I can buy the
Expansion?
the next expansion.
Fair. As I know that Starwarp plays it, as does Joyful, so... I just... did Headmaster Greco have another quest?
Yeah, Mayhem in the Market.
Okay. So we need to go back to Wygen Bazaar, I assume?
Yeah, Wygen Bazaar.
That's fine. Remember, we're gonna have to do these quests again next week, because... Oh, not next week, because you said you're busy next week, right?
Huh?
You said you're busy next week?
Yeah, I'm on a mission trip.
Yep, that's right, you did say that.
I'm on a mission trip.
Where are you going on a mission trip to?
Montreal.
Oh, that should be fun then. Oh, Canada. Yeah, I mean, Canada does really need it.
Yeah, and it's funny, it's in Montreal, and the ones that we're going to are Filipinos too. So.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Same place.
Right. That should be interesting then. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that you have been comparing it to a Dark Souls boss, so I'm curious about that. I'll have to look more into it, because I know you shared it. I just haven't checked that yet, Star. Well, you could get a beer right there, Kate. Yar.
Ah, Shamrock Ale.
I'll probably have a Guinness on stream tomorrow. I know that St. Patrick's Day was yesterday, but yeah.
There's a pronoun guy.
Pronoun guy?
Yeah, like they, them pronoun, apparently.
Oh,
never mind. I'm wrong.
Oh, you're okay. As I said, I'm basically just going into the story for End of Dragons fresh. That way I can give all my honest opinions. It'll be fun. It will be interesting, to say it lightly. Alright, we're gonna go beat these guys up, because I'm pretty sure that if we just go straight through here, it'll be a straight path, so...
Oh, I'm gonna bet that. Yeah, I'm dead.
As I say, if the big fire circle is around, it does do ouchie damage.
Well, I'm not gonna attack her then.
Fair, I mean, it's basically only when she does Double Dragon. Double Dragon is the one that hurts. But I understand. that wasn't so bad. Oh, feel good. Oh, we should get you a Signet of Capture. That way you can capture an elite skill. I am feeling much better, Star Warp. I appreciate that. Thank you. Basically, after Tuesday, I've been feeling not quite 100%, but significantly better. You said you gotta go in 19 minutes. I'll take that as a yes.
Sorry, were you talking to me?
I was saying you gotta go in 19 minutes, right?
I'll wait for the message from my brother.
Okay. Where are you? Oh, I'm following you, Kate.
Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the port. This side.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah, I'm following.
Can I? Oh, I can't jump.
As you can. Okay, my joke didn't work. I was really hoping that I could jump over that. You cannot. Run, Kate, run! I'm coming.
No, I'm reading. I know Guild Wars 2 has always been kind of a Tumblr fanfic tier.
I mean...
But the past couple of years, it got progressively more modernized. This expansion just full sent it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like a Guild Wars episode of Supernatural or Smallville.
I thought that people like Supernatural and Smallville and that those weren't too bad for SJW. I haven't seen much of them, but that was my understanding.
And although naughty words, explicit or implied, feels like I'm 12 again when one of the cool teachers said the S word in class.
But swearing is bad. I'm glad they don't have swearing. I actually really don't like swearing. It's not needed. How did Sean and Father Truckee become master hackers? Looks like another 4-leaf clover for you. But yeah, if you use a 4-leaf clover to remove 15% death penalty, you'll get 4 points towards your lucky title. It's not something that's going to happen frequently, but it's nice to hold on to. I guess. Excuse me.
Okay.
That would be bad, Star. I have not seen much of Supernatural. I think I've watched like the first season, lost interest, moved on. I'm more interested in classic television. I've been picking up classic Doctor Who lately because I do like classic Doctor Who. I must say, I'm really glad that they are releasing classic Doctor Who on Blu-ray. I actually have another season of it coming in soon. I need to finish off my season of the fourth Doctor at the moment, so because it's the first season of the fourth Doctor. I think you like classic Doctor Who, Kate. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I did see that they were doing that Star. That's too cheap for me. Sorry, go ahead, Kate.
I think I did watch one Doctor Who before.
You might have. If it was modern, it does differ. But that's fair. Especially if it was the one... Well, I was gonna say, is it the old guy? But the old guy might have been the first Doctor.
Okay. And then Lucas.
How's that been, Star? I've heard that the original X-Files is really good, but then when they brought it back, it got not as good. Ugh. I was watching X-Files for a while, and then they took it off Amazon Prime, so I was like, bye.
I don't know where to go now.
Press L?
Oh, never mind. No. Here.
Does it say go to the Undercity?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. The Undercity isn't technically on the map, so that's what I was waiting for. That way I could ask you if it was the Undercity. Technically, the Undercity is under the map. Oh, I wonder if the Undercity's back in Guild Wars 2. They probably didn't bring back any of the cool stuff.
No. No.
The Undercity isn't back? You're going the wrong way. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yep, there you go.
No, they didn't bring
Interesting.
the Undercity.
That's for star.
Or they might have changed the Undercity so differently.
I mean, that's possible.
Because they have all of these jade mechanisms, right?
Sure.
They've improved Cantha so much. Like, it's a totally different Cantha.
Yeah, I don't like it then. I hate it.
Like, aesthetically, it's still there.
But not at the same time.
Yeah, like, I probably wouldn't like how it looks.
In Guild Wars 2?
They made it very modern.
I like how it looks in Guild Wars 1. It basically looks like, you know, how I would think that a fantastical... Careful, Kate, I'm coming. How a, you know, fantasy Asia would look to me. Maybe I don't know if that's racist. Kate, is that racist? You're Filipino. You can judge for all of the Asian...
What did you say?
I was saying that Cantha looks how a fiction... you know... Shoot, I'm thinking of the word. Give me 1 second. I had it. Don't die, Kate. A fantasy Asia would look. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like the East Asian.
Yeah. I was like, you're from the Philippines. That's Asia, right?
Yeah, we're Southeast.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. You can judge everything. Am I racist?
Oh, no, no.
All right, good. Is that racist?
That's very factual.
Okay. As I said, this just kind of looks like how fantasy Asia looks to me.
The culture, right?
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
It's
just saying that
it's
the culture.
yeah. It seems like they did their research for Guild Wars 1, and then for Guild Wars 2, it's like we the East the Western man know better. We know how to fix your crappy little podunk town. We know better. Here, have some abortion.
Oh.
Sorry, it's something that's been on my mind a lot lately because they're trying to push that a lot in Africa. And it's like, yeah, they know better than that because they're not stupid. They caught on the fact that you're trying to sell them lies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why they want abstinence. That's in law now, I think.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise. Africa's a lot smarter than we are, and they don't get that. They don't get that, and it's like, how do you guys not get this?
And it's funny they have more rape cases there.
Yeah. In Africa, or?
In Africa,
because
of UN.
Yeah. Oh, because of the UN. I mean, that really shouldn't surprise me.
UN soldiers.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shouldn't surprise me. Yeah. I knew where you're going with that. It's like, yeah. Interesting that you chose this way. My guess is, which way do you need to go? This way or this way?
This way.
Okay, let's go this way. Undercity is a bit confusing.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. I like the Undercity, but if you press M, you'll see it's not on the map at the moment. I do really like the music for Guild Wars 2 better than like Guild Wars 1's music better than Guild Wars 2's. I still don't think Guild Wars 2's music is bad, mind you, but I know that there's been some allegations against Jeremy Soule, but he does do really good work.
Yeah.
If it's true, then yes, he should go to jail. You gotta go to confession right now, Star? I was gonna say it's a bit late for that. I understand though. I need to go to confession next week. I'm 90% certain that I'm in a state of grace at the moment, but my scruples gets to me.
It's like they ported the modern day Seattle to Cantha.
Modern day what?
Seattle.
Oh, for this?
For Guild Wars 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just
I
reading
mean, considering they're based out of Seattle, that's
I think that's why they mentioned that.
Oh, you had a chance to go today. I understand now, Star. How was it? I hope it was good. I understand. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Did you know that there's still... Kate, oh, before I say this. Kate, do you still have to wear a mask in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, apparently you do for Seattle, or for Washington as well, and it's like, no, I'm not interested. Thank you, bye. Keep the 6 feet. 6 feet is fine. Masks have basically been proven to do very little.
But I think they're removing it end of March.
Okay. For Washington or for Canada? E?
No, like in Toronto, they still have masks, but in Alberta, like they don't have it anymore.
Interesting. Fair enough.
I went there 2 weeks ago.
I bet it's so liberating to not have to wear one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I was like, oh, I don't need to wear a mask, right?
Right?
Awesome.
It is, yeah.
I can go to mass without mask.
Right?
But I hate that in the airplane I still have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
That was...
Yep. I hear you. That one, I hate to say this, but for the airplane I can understand a little bit more. That is actually close quarters. You kind of can't do the 6 feet in the airplane. I hate to say it, and I still don't think you should do it. But it's like, well, you really can't do the 6 feet in the airplane, so okay, fine. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it.
I played 2 hours of End of Dragons before I had to put it down. It was making me angry.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like that's what's gonna do for us, Kate. Like, from what you're saying,
No,
even...
that's why I'm like piecing it
out.
like
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, by the way, like they improved a lot, like cutscenes and all that.
Oh, I believe that
they have cutscenes. They have cutscenes now.
Sure, I believe that...
I like that they've kind of incorporated tutorials, like for example fishing and other stuff within the game.
Sure, and I believe they did that, but if the story's poop, the story's poop, and that's what I care about.
The story's poop.
Yeah, it's like, you guys are trying to sell me an RPG here. I want a good story.
See, Path of Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Path of Fire.
I thought the story for Path of Fire was okay. I would say the story after Path of Fire got substantially worse, but
yeah, like I like Path of Fire than this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not. I don't care anymore. Probably because I'm biased now too.
I mean, yeah, I can understand that. Careful, Kate, you're close to dead. Ooh, you didn't die though. That's good.
I have so much.
Okay.
So much V-Bucks.
You got so much V-Bucks. You playing that there? You playing that there Fortnite, Kate?
No.
Good. I don't play Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite.
Oh, if you're a fan of Guild Wars 1 and Cantha, yeah, don't come close. You'll be very disappointed.
I mean, I knew that buying it, and for some reason I still gave them $80. Not sure why at this point. Hold on.
For me, it's just to finish everything, you know, to have some closure.
Yeah, give me 1 second though. I gotta.
Okay.
Perfect. No, you're fine. I just had to. If you look at the stream, I put up a image over my webcam real quickly that describes me perfectly at the moment.
Yeah, you're a sucker.
I mean, yeah, basically. It's like, oh yeah, they got me good. They got me with my nostalgia for Guild Wars 1, and it's like, good job. Angry cartoons noises, yes, exactly. Oh. Like, you guys got me. Now I'm sad. Are we still going the right way, Kate?
Yep.
Cool. As I said, I do know a lot of the Undercity. Not everything, but I do know a lot. Careful, Kate. Yeah, as I said, I bought into nostalgia, and the fact that I was hopeful that they'd get better for the story for Guild Wars 2, and doesn't sound like it. I think one of the worst parts about it is, I bet you I could go to the Guild Wars 2 subreddit, and people would be, I'm trying to think of a word that's not too vulgar for this. Giving them undue praise, we'll say, for how good the story is, when the story couldn't fight its way out of a wet paper bag.
No, a lot of editors don't like it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
It's too pandering even for them. Fascinating.
I think it's given. A lot of people hate Guild Wars 2.
A lot of people hate Guild Wars 2's story. Like,
Story, yeah.
yeah, like, people are okay with the gameplay. I fully prefer Guild Wars 1's gameplay, as you know. I think that the gameplay for Guild Wars 1 is much better. I think that the world building for Guild Wars... Okay, the only thing that I would say Guild Wars 2 somebody might say is better is the gameplay, because there's two different styles of gameplay. I prefer Guild Wars 1's gameplay, as we've discussed, but... What does Guild Wars 2 Oh, get out of that, Ray. What does,
What?
There was a big light. It's called the Ray of Judgment. You want to get out of there. It does a lot of damage. So, at least you got a level up. So what I was saying is, what does Guild Wars 2, aside from some people like the gameplay for Guild Wars 2 better than 1, have going for it? And I don't think it has anything going for it over Guild Wars 1 aside from that. The story is bad. The music isn't as good.
The beginning was really good.
But was
like
it as good?
first...
Hold on. I got focus for this part. Sorry, I noticed there was an undead ritualist, or afflicted ritualist over here. He can go ahead and resurrect people, so it's like, ah, no wonder why this fight is going on forever.
Oh.
But would you, I know that the story for Guild Wars 1 for Prophecies was basic, but would you say that the story for Guild Wars 1 was better, or the story for Guild Wars 2 initially?
Well, I like the first. I mean the Guild Wars 2.
You like it better than Prophecies?
Oh yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I like Prophecies better, so.
Because it propels you as a character, right? It begins with you.
Yeah, but I would say that Guild Wars 1 begins with you as well.
It wasn't that clear, or probably because I wasn't paying attention.
You probably weren't paying attention. Are we still going the right way, Kate?
No, we're going the wrong way. This way.
Well, we gotta go this way now for a quick second. Then we can go the other way. I mean, yeah, as I say, if you paid more attention to the story for Guild Wars 1, it probably would have made more sense to you. And maybe I did unintentionally rush you through it. That wasn't my intent, of course, but I could see that being something that I did.
But also because I played Guild Wars 2 on my own, right?
Sure. So you gotta explore and that, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
I was able to. I don't know. I mean, I like Guild Wars 1. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. No. I'm not trying to. As you know, I like Guild Wars 1 better, but I'm not trying to judge you or anything. All right, I'll follow you, Kate. Go ahead.
This side.
I do think you like the story for factions better than you like Prophecy's story. Like, we've barely even touched the story for factions as of the moment.
I think I like factions.
Yeah. I think that you'll like the stories for factions and Nightfall better than Prophecies. I really like Prophecies. It's probably because it's the first one that I played, honestly, so that does make a lot of difference.
A lot.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, it's not that much. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely understand that. As I said, I think you'll like aspects of faction story better, but we'll see. I just like the game. There's just.
I think Guild Wars 1 would have the better story.
Overall story. Yeah.
Expansion wise.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, overall the story's better because the lows for Guild Wars 1 don't fall nearly as low as the lows for Guild Wars 2.
Over here, over here.
Oh, am I going the wrong way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Master Togo is here and Jinzo.
I don't see him. Oh, I see Jinzo now and Master Togo. Okay. Careful. Yep.
Oh, who was that?
There's Kappa beneath you. You can hit them from here.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
How do I do that?
Just press C and then attack with the spacebar.
Okay, even.
It's okay, they're dead. We're good. Probably was a good idea for us to kill them now before Master Togo and Jinzo died to them. Master Togo. Oh yeah. That's a waterfall noise. Just gonna move a little bit away from the waterfall.
And now I'm also received to say that my trip to the past proved what. Yeah, like they didn't bring back Master Togo. They only had mentions of students and teachers in Guild Wars 2. So
You'll see why they didn't bring back Master Togo.
he did. He's gonna die.
I mean, it's 250 years later, Kate, so you tell me.
No, like something like a spiritual.
Oh, a spirit? Yeah. Oh,
Like,
is this where
no,
Nicholas
like,
the Traveler is? What dang? What's it? He's doing here this week. Okay. So, Kate, I know we're not going to do this, but there's a person called Nicholas the Traveler and Professor Yakkington over there. If we could get over to them, you've actually seen them before in Prophecies. They were that Doliak and that old guy. That we yeah. As I say,
The first one that we see after Ascalon being destroyed, right?
No, they're in they're in Ascalon before it gets destroyed, but you can find them after, and we just found them. So actually, Professor Yakkington and shoot, I forgot the other guy's name at the moment.
Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas the Traveler. They change locations each week, and if you bring them the specific item, they have some really rare items you can get. It's actually really good for money if you want, and I should really start doing it each week. They also have some miniatures that you might be interested in, like miniature Gwen.
That's okay.
I know, I was just saying, if you were interested. I just know how much you like Gwen. That's all.
I love Gwen.
I know you do.
I was already tempted to buy her
Dress?
outfit in Guild Wars 2.
Yeah.
Make a character just like her.
That doesn't surprise me. So you would have done a Mesmer?
Huh?
You would have
No,
done
I haven't done it yet because I don't want to spend money.
Right. I get it. Yeah. I just like mounts. Guild Wars 2 knows I like mounts, so that's why I did the $80. It doesn't make me any less of a sucker, mind you, but... Pardon me.
I didn't buy... The only Well, I have a lot of mounts that I didn't buy,
Yeah.
like the skins.
Yeah, yeah.
But the one that I will never buy is the unicorn one.
What's that?
You haven't seen the unicorn
Uh.
horsey mount?
Uh.
It's so bad.
Is it LGB?
No,
Okay.
the design was so bad.
Is it My Little Pony based?
I'll show it to you.
Okay, I might like it, Kate. You have to remember, I like My Little Pony.
I don't know.
I said might. I didn't say I would like it.
I don't know, Kevin. It's fine.
Let's see. Oh, see, I don't hate that except for the feet. The feet ruin it. The front feet, for clarification.
The griffin in the...
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, I was so happy there was like, yeah, Pegasus, finally!
Yeah. And the front feet ruined it! Yeah, it's like, you were so close. It was like, oh yeah, this looks really good. And I looked at the front feet, and it was like... Hold on. I want to see if I have something for this. Do I have something for this? Give me 1 second. Oh, I do have something for this. 1 second.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
There we go. It's like, they were so close. This way, right, Kate?
Hmm?
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It's,
Like, you came so... Yeah, that's what I thought. I just want to double check. Listen, I've played this mission a couple of times. So it's like, I mostly know the way down here. I only did a playthrough last year. I should do another playthrough by myself. I love Guild Wars 1. Love it. As I'm sure you can tell. Let's see how many hours I have on this game. Almost 6,000. Woo! Why am I attacking the Spirit of Life? Oh well. We need to go to Senjowa, correct?
Hmm?
Senjowa?
Senjowa?
Senjowa? Maybe we don't need to go Senjowa. I thought we needed to go Senjowa. No, Guardsman Pay. We need to go to Guardsman Pay. Senjowa might have a quest for you though, but we can just skip it.
No quest.
As I say, if you only care about doing the main story, fine. So for those curious, by the way, I can't access this except for with Kate. There's two different areas for here. 1 second. It's cutscene time. I mean, we'll get this cutscene again when I run this for my character, but there is a reason why I'm on my other character at the moment, but I'll be quiet now.
What the?
May the gods have mercy on our souls.
That's your first problem, ma'am. There's only one god.
Wow.
They don't pull any punches for this one. Or really from going forward from here.
Not yet. But we
Why
must
are you
not
the main
allow those
character,
plague
though?
beasts
What
to
the
spread
heck?
their affliction any further.
I can, because you weren't the party leader. I forgot. We'll make you the party leader for the next one. Yeah.
It's okay. What the heck? I'm the
Yes.
main
If you invite me, oh, here we go. This will lay out some more backstory for Shiro. And then they ruin this backstory in Nightfall, but that's fine. Okay, not ruin it, but they make it not as cool.
Hi, Shiro.
Ah, I see great things in your future. Yours will be a story told by generations.
Technically,
Your
your spirit
sword
is carried
will be
on
sought
generations
by
too.
I mean, yeah, as I say, technically, I'm sure they talk about him still in Guild Wars 2. So,
Yes.
for End of Dragons.
You will do things no other man would dare.
No, but you
Your
possess this
name
spirit.
I know, but I'm sure that they're. I'm sure. Okay, I'd be surprised if for End of Dragons they don't mention him at least once.
No, they don't. They won't.
They have to. They literally have to, Kate. The jade that they're getting is literally from Shiro's death whale. If they don't mention it, they're bad writers. Never mind, it's Guild Wars 2's writers. You're right, they're bad writers. Oh, you shouldn't be stealing there, Shiro. That's bad. Stealing is bad, okay?
Shiro's bad. I'm just kidding.
I mean, he wasn't initially bad.
Yeah, I know.
And now I have this on my map. I did not have this area on my map, so I appreciate that. Should we end it here since it is 9:10? I know you're still waiting for your...
Yeah,
Yeah, as I say.
I think so.
I'll go ahead and switch over to a different game then, because I'm not ready to end the stream quite yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yes,
Kevin.
thank you, Kate. And as I say, no Guild Wars 1 next week, but Guild Wars 2 2 weeks from now, right?
Yeah. I'll lurk on your stream though.
So speaking of the stream, though, where's my sub, Kate? Where's my free Amazon Prime? I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that, Kate. I'm 100% teasing you. You do not have to do that. I just like giving you a little bit of. I like being funny. I don't know if I'm funny, but I like pretending I'm funny.
Wait, where is it?
I don't know. If not, that's fine, Kate. You're good. I was really just joking.
I was trying to resubscribe. I can't find the Prime.
That's fair. Kate, I was really just joking. I do appreciate it, but it was 100. Nobody here has to sub to me. It was meant as a joke. Okay, 1 second though, guys. I need to go ahead and map out this area for map completion. That's why I'm hugging the walls.
Okay, Kev.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, Kate. You have a good night, okay?
Yeah, you too.
God bless.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep, 2 weeks. Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the call. Then we'll switch to Deus Ex here in a second. Okay, let's finish mapping. We'll switch. I do want to see how close we are. I don't think we're even close to... Oh, no. We're making progress. I need to go ahead and do some vanquishing. I'll work on that soon. I'm trying to catch up in Guild Wars 2's story before I focus a little bit more on Guild Wars 1. Because I have gotten most of the way through the current living world. I got one more chapter where I just go, why did you write it this way? But it's not as bad as I was expecting. It's not good, but it could be worse. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It's definitely a thing, though. That much is true. It's just a shame, I guess, because I loved Guild Wars 1, as I'm sure anybody here can tell you, and then Guild Wars 2, I liked the initial Guild Wars 2. Kate was right. I know that some people did have some complaints with the initial Guild Wars 2 story, here and there, specifically with Traherne, and the final dungeon, and a couple other things here and there, but I did really like Guild Wars 2. Even up to Heart of Thorns, it was okay. You had Marjorie and Casimir at that point. That ruined... I don't know if it ruined it. It made it work. Not as good. Not as good is a good way to put it. And it's just progressively been getting worse and worse. And it's like, please just hire better writers, please. And they won't. They think they're writing their magnum opus when they're writing their magnum chart. Maybe I'm complaining too much. And to be fair, maybe a little overly critical with Magnum Chart. It's like, it's bad, but I'm sure they could probably write worse. So, you have that going for you that you could write worse? Question? I don't know if that's a good thing. And yes, I probably shouldn't have sold the bones. The bones actually are somewhat wanted for crafting, aren't they? That's okay. That happens. Let me go ahead and get Deus Ex set up. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over the cords. Oh, 20 miles does make my legs tired. But that's a good thing. I'm going another 20 miles tomorrow, so. After Mass. Whew.